I am.
Now, were you a signed artist, or were you still like independent and then working on the side with other major artists?
I'm independent right now. I did just sign with management. Y'all can follow him on Twitter. I did just sign with him, so we have some good things in the making. So right now we're just going with the flow until things really open.
Okay. And you said it's been a while since you've been out and you just really took it seriously. Now, how long did you say you've been in the industry?
Wow. I've been really, since I was like I said, I first recorded when I was 19. First did a couple shows when I hit in my 20s. And then just recently, I just really started taking it seriously, probably within the last 2 or 3 years. Just because of seeing the response of people, after they hear my songs. I had a couple other radio interviews. I had a single distribution deal that I had achieved on my own. But yeah, definitely. So I've
been on your own grind. Now, how has it been for you? Because I know it's hard for us as women being in this industry, especially. Tell them a little bit about your music. What's the feel of your music, and is it R&B, rap, hardcore stuff?
I pretty much do all of it. I have a lot of lyrics. I grew up on, my mother's white, my father's black, so I have a very different background. I do all of it: rap, trap, hip hop, R&B, so. And it is hard for a female. I get, a lot of people that try to, which is not where I'm going with things, studio time, things like that, and put my own money into my craft and things. Not trying to make my way to the top the wrong way.
Now, I did go and check out you're on Coast to Coast. And I like that first. I really wanted to play that one if I got it because I like it so much. It seems like you tell a story about what's happening in your life or somebody else's life. I like it that, it's kind of real based,
Which one was that?
Something about sit your ass down.
You ain't gotta lie.
You ain't gotta lie, yep.
Yeah, that's single distribution deal for Universal, and it was really awesome just to see the response from that. I had got $66 for however many downloads, but it just pointed the time to download my music and purchase it. It meant a lot to me. Mm-hmm. But yeah, and it is harder for females out here, but scat cannot be stopped.
I know that's right. Now, I got this single that I got sent. It's 1,000 times. You want to go ahead and tell the people what they're expecting from this?
Yes, most definitely. This was actually a challenge for me. My mom was like, hey, can you finally do a song without cuss words? And I'm like, yeah. Kids, my children, my 2 beautiful little girls, Shantae and Kyla, called 1,000 times. I wrote it last year, and now producer out there. He's produced a lot of my tracks, and we have some more things coming out there too. So it's definitely more of it's got a serious feel to it, and it's more just a feeling of me and my accomplishments. I put my heart into this song.
All right. So here we go with 1,000 times, and we'll be back with my girl Scat.
All right.
Real time. Real time. Bring her hop on while they ready for this one, man.
You see, I own it. Got a jealous bone in your body, boy, in the short. Got about 30 racks on my body, yeah, I'm blowing. Every coffee, saw the gas in my tank. Just dropped a few bands on a brand new estate by the lake. It's clear. 2015 is Miss Scatter's here. Spitting the spin of my poison your ear. I know I'm the rapper chick you always feared. Everything shining so bright like a chandelier. Yes, it is clear I am here. Ay, I finally know this the reason I'm here. To switch up the game, just shake up some things. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to ruin your year. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to ruin your year. You see, I own it. Got a jealous bone in your body, boy, in the short. Got about 30 racks on my body, yeah, I'm blowing. Everybody on my team got everything they need. We living this dream. They try to stop my shine, then tried 1,000 times. My mind had to change. I'm in it for the money, adjust to the fame. Take a look around, keep running this game.
All right, I'm back with my girl Scatter on the line. We're sitting here, talking about what's going on.
Hey, what's happening?
So we're just talking about, how hard it is for females to be in the industry, and a lot of things that we was talking about is about the business. You artists, besides just being an artist and having somebody sell you a dream, you got to know the nature of the business. Because if you don't, it makes you want to drop off or quit doing what you're doing. Only because there's so much to do when it comes to y'all as the artist. So can you share a little bit, of experience or maybe some advice, to the artist that's out there, doing the same as you, going through the same.
Well, definitely, as an artist would be my ASCAP. And that kind of did make me want to give up. Like I was telling you, it was a lot of things to do. The team and the guy with the studio or the homie with the camera or the other guy over here. So as an independent artist doing things on my own, it made it even harder. But my thing is, if you have a dream and a vision, just don't ever stop. Keep pushing and do your research, read up on things, because there is a lot of grimy stuff going on in the music. But as long as you know what you're doing, you'll be okay.
Now, what are you going to do, from now into the future to stay relevant within the music industry?
I'm trying to go to the top. I'm sorry, excuse me.
That's all right.
Definitely trying to go to the top, you know what I'm saying, with everything. And right now, like I said, we're getting with my manager, Maddie Management. Shout out again. I know I'm in the right hands, and he's going to get me where I need to be with this passion that I have.
Right. And then you want to go ahead and shout out your social media where everybody can go and check you out, and maybe in the news that you'll be sharing from now in the future, or where they can just contact you on a daily basis, whatever.
Yeah, definitely. Most definitely. You can follow me on Twitter at Scatter4. That's SKATTER 4. My Instagram is Facebook is Scatter Can't Be Stopped. I got to get that page working again. Had some haters. Reverb Nation, / all capital Scatter. I'm working on my Dat Pips currently, and basically, just keep in tune. My manager's gonna have me on some blogs soon, so we about to
trying to get out there. So that was Miss Scatter on the line. One more time for your social media that you want to be contacted at. One more time.
Twitter at Scatter4, Instagram Miss Scatter, Reverb Nation / Scatter. Stopped.
No problem. Thank you, Miss Scatter, for being our guest on Fans Radio. I appreciate you, girl.
Yes, thank you for having me out and getting with the local artists, and just love to you. And
DJ 7. Thank you, DJ 7. In the mix in the house. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hold on just a moment, and I got one more guest coming through, and I'll go ahead and do my 60-minute mix. All right, once again, if you just tuned in, it's your girl, First Lady We Sound Fans Radio. Shout out to LaCool Radio. Shout out to my sponsors, Royal Blunts. Go and check them out, royalblunts.com. Also, don't forget, I'm doing a show on the 23rd. Want y'all there. Make sure you hit me. It's in Tracy. It's going to be big. So, like I said, you need to hit me. Artists, if you want to get on now. So I go ahead and put you in that lineup. My number is 916-710-9313. In the meantime, I got my guest on the line, Massive. What's happening, Massive?
Hello? Yeah.
All right. Give us a shout out on Fans Radio 916. He's an artist. He's out in Louisiana. I met him some time ago. He's doing his music now. So why don't you go ahead and tell him a little bit of yourself as the artist?
Well, I'm Massive from Massive Music Productions.
And
Playing some music and all that. Just
how long you been doing music for?
Huh?
How long you been doing the music for?
12 years.
For 12 years?
Yeah.
All right. And you said that you have your own label.
Yeah. Got my own production.
Are you looking for artists?
Somewhat.
I always like to ask that question because, there's artists out there looking to collaborate with other people. So tell us a little bit about your music. What kind of feel do you have and messages or anything that you're sharing?
Hip-hop music, original beats, you know what I'm saying?
So everything is arranged, written?
You like written music. Do you record stuff like that or whatever?
You do your own beats, you said?
Huh?
You do your own instrumental beats?
Yeah.
All right. And I noticed that you said that you have your own label, and the song that you sent me, I thought that this young lady was on your label. I noticed that you're doing some collab with people. Can you tell us who you're currently working with or will be working with in the future?
Right now, I'm looking for artists to work with. So, with her, Jazz, she got her own situation going on with her own music. Even something like that or whatever.
And then we
Try
have
to do the something with her. We wind up doing that song. Underground Uprising.
now it's a little bit like, it sounds like East Coast a little bit. Are you trying to are you like a East Coast fan?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
hear about music.
Who's your artist that you look up to?
Well, I don't listen to, Nas, listen to Wu, Big Point, you know what I'm saying? Dope artists, you know what I'm saying? Like old school music, like from New Orleans and all this and that or whatever.
You think your music is?
And stuff like that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? People like that.
You think your music is kind of similar to theirs, or a little bit
I
different?
try not to be.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and play this thing.
Whatever. Got my own style, so,
I want you to introduce your single I'm getting ready to play.